the Layers menu, you will need a new layer for each new object. Click on this icon on the right-hand side next to the word Layers in the menu. Select New Layer to create a new layer. Remember to name it so you can find it easily later. The Move tool. This is the tool that allows you to move objects and to edit objects. The Marquee tool allows you to select objects. Here I'm using the rectangular marquee tool. Select in the menu allows you to deselect any selection. It will also allow you to go and find a selection you've made earlier or to find the actual object selection. When I have a selection, I can also change it by using this lasso tool. By holding down Alt or Shift, I can either take away or add. Here I'm taking away by holding Alt. Not only a rectangular marquee, but also an elliptical marquee could be useful. That one makes circles and ovals. To get that menu, you hold Ctrl and click on the menu tool. It is also possible to use one marquee shape to cut away from another one using Alt, or by holding Shift to add to an existing marquee shape. Another tool you are likely to use with the selection or the marquee shapes is the paint bucket. You see it here. You can select your foreground or background color by clicking here. And with the paint bucket, you just drop it into the place you want it. It is important to know that when there's a selection on the screen, you see it as dotted lines. Photoshop will only work within that space. To remove it, you have to go to the Select and Deselect option in the top menu. The Clone tool helps you to take visual information from one part of an image or another image and copy it. Select the source where you want to copy from, hold Alt to make the copy, and then let go of Alt, and you can start pasting the information where you want it. This can also be done where your source is in one layer, but where you are painting it is in another layer. Just make sure you are in the correct layers before starting the painting. Let's explore the pen tool and its options. The main tool is the pen tool with which you are going to draw. The Add Anchor Point adds extra anchor points, as the Delete Anchor Points removes anchor points. The Convert Point tool allows you to add arms or levers or to remove arms and levers from anchor points. Let's see. To create a straight line, you just click with the pen tool. For curves, you click and then you drag your finger on the trackpad. When you're dragging, you see the little arms or levers out of the anchor point. To finish the shape, you always have to click on the first anchor point you created. Let's look at the pen tools menu at the top. You can choose whether you want to make a shape or a path, choose the fill color, and select whether the shape should have an outline. At the moment, the stroke has been selected to no outline, but I can change that to any color I want. I can also choose the thickness of the line I want, as well as the type of line that I want. I've created my shape, but now I need to modify it. In the Layers menu, I can change the opacity of this shape or make it more see-through. This allows me to see my original image underneath. The Path Select tool allows me to either move the entire shape, or when I use the white one, the Direct Selection tool, to modify the anchor points. This is important when I really want to control my shape. By dragging the arms or the levers, or by moving the anchor points, I can change how I want the curves to look. I can also add additional anchor points if I need more, or remove anchor points if I don't need them. All I need to do is click on Control and the pen tool to open the pen options and select the one I need.